Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you guys are at in the world. Here's a special video for all who are currently have the new TFU Gold system and more, and you are on the annual service. This service is not included on the monthly. This service will be only for members who have purchased the annual. What is the annual service? The annual service is basically I've taken the monthly of $69.95 a month to get access to this to trade manually yourself, and I multiplied it times 12 months. If you do the math, that's like 840 bucks. But I cut that 840 in half so that you're getting access to this for 1 year for 420 bucks. So you don't have to have a monthly. The system is good for you for 1 year. Any updates or enhancements we do, you automatically receive them part of your annual service. So this service that I'm about to announce is a part of that enhancement that is coming for those of you who have the annual service. And that is access to the assistant. As you guys can see, excuse me, I have the TFU Trade Assistant already on this particular account right here. And how it will work is, of course, if you already have the service, please email me directly and we will schedule a time where we can do a quick Zoom. I can upload it onto your system, explain to you how to use it and when to use it and when not to use it, so forth and so on. All right, this is not a mass marketed. I'm a little bit more hands-on, so I will be getting with each individual client, answering questions, setting up the system for you so that and making sure that it runs properly. So shoot me an email and we will schedule time to set that up for you. If you are currently on the monthly and now you're like, oh, I want to get access to this, please shoot me an email and I'll show you how to just basically go ahead and upgrade, get the annual service, and then of course get access to the trade assistant. And basically, guys, the trade assistant is pretty simple. If I open it up, go to expert advisor. It is not a complete hands-off system, but it is about 95% hands-off. I won't go into the details. If you get the service, I'll explain to you what's hands-on and what's hands-off. But as you guys can see here, it's pretty much standard. You set your lot size here. You will, there's a few other things here. Not everything in here you will be using, but for the most part, allowing new orders to open on a live account, setting your stop loss, setting your take profit, which is setting we're going to be trading on. That's going to be important. Do we have any restrictions? Yes, we always want to have restrictions on trading because you don't want to trade 24 hours a day. And we have the time frames of those restrictions. We never want to trade, hold any trades through there. And then, of course, each assistant has its own individual specialized code. Without the code, the assistant will not work. So you won't see anything on your page. You actually don't even have to have anything on your page. You can literally open up a page like this, a pair like this. Once the assistant is installed, the trades will be taken without seeing. You don't need to see the thumbs and all of that. You don't need to see any of this because all of that is working in the background and it's allowing it to perform the trades based on the system. It will be reading 2 time frames. It's actually going to be looking at the 15-minute window and the 1-minute window at the same time. You just need to have one of the windows open, either the 15 or the 1. It doesn't really matter. And it's going to automatically calculate and read those settings to enter those trades. But if you want to look at it, then you can just simply open up those pairs and then you can see why it's taking those particular trades. And it'll be a great way for you to learn how to manually do this on your own as well. So if you guys are interested in getting your hands on this service, where now you can have a semi hands-free. Why do I say semi hands-free? Here's what I mean. When I say semi hands-free, is basically when we do our consultation, I'm going to share with you when to switch this from option 1 to option 2, and then when to turn it off and turn it on. So you guys will have to have some type of hands-on in that way, but as far as taking the trades, you will not have to do that. The assistant will be reading all of that information, calculating it, and entering and exiting those trades. Now, once you're in a trade and you're already seeing profits, but you have not hit your take profit, but you're, hey, you want to end that trade and take that money and run, you have full access to that. All you do is pull it up on your phone, through your MT4 on your phone or on your computer, hit the exit out button, and it will close out that trade. So guys, again, if you want to get your hands on this, please shoot me a email, which is in the description of this video. Shoot me a text, which is in the description of this video. But the only access to getting your hands on the assistant will be through the annual service only. All right, so make sure you guys get your hands on this, and let's get going with getting you some consistent pips going where you guys can be learning and earning at the same time. But the only access to the assistant is through the annual service. But you can manually get this service and do manual tradings for as low as $69.95 monthly subscription. The assistant does not come with the monthly. The assistant comes with the annual. So if I'm being repetitive, I just don't want anyone to call me and ask me, can I get the assistant for $69.95? No, you cannot. You can get it based on the annual service, not the monthly. All right, guys, with that being said, but you can always try it out for a month manually, and then if you want to get it down the road, you can. So take care. Shoot me an email. Shoot me a text. I will respond to you, but I will be doing this individually. There's no big group mass send outs, but that I would do this. We're going to schedule a time, one-on-one consultations, and get together, and I'm going to hands-on work with every customer so that you guys get a good understanding of what it is, how to use it, when not to use it, so forth and so on. All right, guys, take care.